Okay. So come and sit on your chair. Elongate your spinal column. Close your eyes. Have your blocks and strap handy if you have them. I'm going to gather mine. I'm just going to turn my chair to the side for a moment to show you that if you do have a block, I'd like you to take that block and place it right in between your shoulder blades so that you can broaden the chest, roll the shoulders back, and close your eyes. So that you're lifting through the thoracic spine, right? That place where sometimes we tend to be rounded as we get older, and we don't want that to happen. And even if that has happened, we want to prevent it from getting worse and maybe even change it a little bit. So that block is behind you. Your feet are firmly grounded. Your hands, they're resting on your lap. Close your eyes. Remain with your eyes closed. And begin to slow down your breathing. You are breathing in through your nose. You are breathing out through the nose. Let's work with the breath a little bit. So as you inhale, float the arms straight up over your head. If you have a block, lean into that block. Turn your palms, flutter your fingers, exhale. The exhale should last until your arms are by your sides. Again, inhale. Turn your hands, and now we add sound so that we're strengthening the diaphragm muscle. We'll use the mantra of Om in yoga, but you can just make any sound you'd like. Remember, the intention in adding sound is to force the diaphragm muscle, that major muscle of breath, to really work so that we strengthen the diaphragm muscle. Also to help squeeze the stale air out of the lungs so we have more room for that fresh inhalation. So let's do it twice more. Inhale. And you do want to make that sound a little bit longer than you think you can. So there's some effort to that exhalation. And then last time, inhale. Okay, hold on to the legs of the chair, wherever you can reach, extend your legs. So you still have that block behind you. You're pressing into that block. You're rolling those shoulders back. Curl only your toes. Curl under and up. Again, curling under and up. Twice more. Curl under and up. And one more. Curl under and up. Point and flex. Again, pointing and flex. Twice more. Point and flex. And one more. Point and flex without moving your knees. Circle the ankles slow. And then go in the opposite direction. Big toes come together, heels apart. Heels come together, toes apart. Toes together and heels. And one more time. Toes and heels. Release your legs, lace your fingers. As you inhale, flip the palms straight out in front of you. Use your fingers to press into the back of the hands. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders back. Now you're still pressing into your block with that mid back. Inhale. Bring the arms up over your head, and if you have that block, you're leaning into it. And as you exhale, float the arms down. Now reverse the cross of your hands. So the other pinky comes to the bottom. And as you inhale, flip those palms straight out in front of you. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lean into that block. And as you exhale, release the arms down. Let's remove that block and come forward in your chair. Bring your hands to your knees for our seated cat-cow pose. As you inhale, arch your whole back, looking up. And as you exhale, round into the back and tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale and arch, looking up. And as you exhale, round, tuck your chin to your chest. Two more. Inhale, arch. And as you exhale, round. One more. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. Same movement, but now hold on to the back of the chair. As you breathe in, the whole chest is pressing forward. You want to feel those shoulder blades come close together. As you exhale, round into your back and tuck your chin to your chest. Inhaling. The whole chest is moving forward, shoulders are moving back. Exhale, round into your back and tuck your chin. Two more. Inhaling, arch, you're leaning forward. And as you exhale, round. Get as much movement in your spinal column as you can. Inhale, forward. Now I want to hold that. So watch that you don't jut out with your chin. Pull the head back and think of leading here from the breastbone. You're leaning so far forward that if you weren't holding on, you'd fall forward. But those shoulders are being pulled back. Be mindful of your breath here. Release to center. Take the right hand. Go a little wider in your legs and hold on to the opposite side of the chair. Extend the left arm. Rotate that arm up and bring the arm to the ear. And then always remember that if you have an issue with your shoulder and you cannot bring the arm to the ear, you just bring your hand to the shoulder instead. Keep that arm lifted. Really ground into the left buttock bone. Reach up through the, the left hand. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, arc as far over to the right as you can. You want to feel this lengthening through the whole left side body. Inhale to center and change sides. Hold the chair with the left hand Take the right arm, lift it, rotate that arm up, and bring the arm to the ear. So again, take a moment, really ground into that right buttock, take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're arcing over and breathe into your whole right side. Come to center and release. Change again. Holding on. Left arm extends, turn it up, bring it to the ear. Inhale. As you exhale, you're reaching over. Now make sure you're holding on to that chair very, very firmly so that you can stretch to your maximum. You're reaching towards the wall rather than the floor. Keep reaching. Inhale to center and release, change sides. Right arm lifts, bring that arm to the ear. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you are reaching over. And again, hold on super firm so that you can maximize that stretch going over to the left. Inhale to center and release. Now bring your legs together. Take that right knee, cross it over your left knee, and just make sure that your back is away from the chair. Your left hand literally scoops against the knee, so you're holding that knee very firmly. With your right hand, reach around, hold the opposite side of the chair, and then make sure that shoulder drops down. Take a breath. You're pulling on this knee now. And as you exhale, twist. Looking to your right. Hold here. Use the breath. Double twist, turning. Only your head to the left. And then turn your head to the right again. Hold here, breathe here. Release and change. Your left leg crosses over the right. Your right hand is holding the knee. The left hand goes behind you. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're pulling on that knee, twist. You're looking over your left shoulder. Double twist. Only your head is turning to the right. And then full twist again, turning your head to the left. Hold here, breathe here. And release. So let's take a second twist now. Turn sideways to your right. Take a block. Place that block between your thighs so that you keep the legs active and aligned. And let's do it in this way. As you inhale, float both arms up over the head. And as you exhale, turn to the back of the chair and hold on to the chair low. Now I'm going to come around and watch. So you're holding on to the back of the chair. As you inhale, lengthen your spinal column. And as you exhale, no, pine tree, you're holding the back of the chair now. As you exhale, twist to the right. Pine tree, the other way. Bring both hands to the back of the chair. Hold, your left hand holds the chair as well. There you go. Hannah, roll the right arm down. Sarah, look to your right for now. Yeah, and Hannah, hold on low on the chair. That's what I want. So those shoulders. Now, Sarah, still look to the right. So everybody's looking over their right shoulder. Imagine that you have a little sponge that you're wringing out in your spinal column. Double twist now. Turn only your head to the left. Only your head to the left. And now turn your head to the right again. Can you go a little bit more deeply, perhaps? Looking over that right shoulder. Take 3 breaths on your own. At the end of your third breath, return to center. And then change sides. Rachel, I can only see the top of your head. I don't know if you can lower your camera, but I can only see you from the, oh, that's better, Rachel. Much better, thank you. Okay, turn the other way. So you're turning now to your left. Put that block between your thighs if you have it. As you inhale, raise your arms straight up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, turn to the back of the chair and hold on to the back of the chair, but very low on that chair. Take a breath in here. And as you pull on that chair, twist, look over your left shoulder. Stella, look over your left shoulder. Stella, the other shoulder. Look to your left. Look towards your door, Stella. That's it. Look to, you're good, Stella. Look to the door. Double twist now. Turn only your head to the right. Turn your head to the left again. See if you can go a little bit more deeply than before. Take 3 breaths. At the end of that third breath, come to center. And then have your feet a little bit wider than your chair. And we'll do a spinal roll. Now I'm going to do this pose twice. And the first time, everybody should be on their chair. But the second time, if you want to do this posture standing, I'll invite you to do that. First time around, though, everybody on the chair. Hook your thumbs. Float those arms up over your head. Take a breath in here. Now, let your breath flow. Only your arms are moving. They float down to your left. Once your arms meet your lap, curl the chin. Slow, slow, slow into your chest. Let your arms dangle like the arms of a rag doll as you round yourself down vertebra by vertebra. When you've gone as far as you can, cross your arms and rest your hands in the crooks of your elbows. Hold here and breathe. Couple more breaths. Release your hands. Place your palms on your thighs. Keep your chin tucked to your chest. Begin from the base of your spine and round your way up slowly. Vertebra by vertebra. Letting your shoulders come into place and then your head. Take a couple of breaths. Now we'll repeat the posture, and this time if anybody wants to do this pose standing, so I'll do it standing for those of you who want to join me doing this standing, but if not, you are still sitting on the chair. If you're standing, have your feet hip width apart. Everything else is the same though. Hook your thumbs. Floating those arms up over your head. Take a breath in. Let your breath flow. Only your arms are moving till they float to your lap or your sides. Once your arms are completely down, curl the chin slowly, slowly forward to the chest. I'm going to come around and look. And whether you're sitting or standing, you are once again rolling yourself all the way down. Let the arms dangle, ragdoll arms. Sarah, let the arms go completely. That's it. When you've gone as far as you can, cross your arms again, rest your hands in the crooks of your elbows. For those of you who are standing, you'll get this stretch through the whole back of your body. from your heels to the back of your legs into your spine. For those of you who are sitting, you get that huge benefit to the spinal column, but you won't get the stretch to the legs, which is actually fine. In some ways, when you do this on the chair, it creates more tractioning on the spinal column than when you do it standing. So I want everyone to be mindful now of their breath, please. And whether you are sitting or standing, release your hands completely, let them dangle. Now a slight bend in your knee if you're standing. Place your hands on your thighs, everybody, the front of your thighs. Keep your chin tucked deep into your throat. You are rounding yourself up to center, vertebra by vertebra. Take your time coming up. Good, Barbara. Good, Rachel. Good, Ray. Your head should be the very, very last part of your body to come up. Shoulders come to place. Head comes up last. And then take a moment, feel that flow of energy that runs through your body. Right? So when we do this posture, we calm the nervous system. We soothe the nervous system. We allow blocked energy to be released. Think of it like, I think of this sometimes like, you know, you have a hose and you have kinks in the hose, and then you unkink that hose and the water rushes through. For me, that's a lot what this pose is like, this spinal roll. It kind of unkinks that hose. So for those of you who are sitting, please join us in standing. And if you need to hold on to the back of the chair for stability, we're going to get there eventually, but not yet. Feel free to do that. And I want to work on the feet a little bit more. Take the toes of the left foot, press them firm. And now roll over the top of your toes like you're making a fist and press the ankle forward. Press back and over. And one more time. Back and over. And now change. Press and roll over. And again, press and over. And one more time, press. So this is really useful and helpful if you have a carpet underneath your toes. Otherwise, it can be a little bit painful. And release. And then let's take the chair for our cat-cow and down dog postures. Now, if you want to put your chair against the wall, a couch, Eleanor does that all the time, and it's great to do it that way because you'll know your chair isn't going to move. You may find that you have more movement, especially in your upward dog pose. For those of you who may feel a little bit insecure in coming into a full upward dog pose, hold on to the chair. Walk yourself all the way back. Bend your knees a little bit and lean way, 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 way back into your buttocks and your heels. See if you can lift all 10 toes off the floor just a little bit. This is down dog pose. Hold the chair firmly. Rise up onto your toes, and as you inhale, press your hips forward. Keep your shoulders down and back. And as you exhale, go back into down dog pose. Again, as you inhale, upward dog pose. And as you exhale, down dog pose. Again, I'm coming over to look. Inhale, up dog pose. Nice, Sarah. Sarah, just push the shoulders down. And exhale, down dog pose. So just make sure when you take upward dog pose that your shoulders don't hunch up to your ears. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, up dog pose. Lift out of those arms. Exhale, down dog pose. Final one. Inhale, up dog pose. And exhale, down dog pose. Now hold your downward dog pose. Lean way back. Try to lift all 10 toes off the floor. As you hold here, sway your buttocks a little bit from side to side. And then hold that pose steady. Imagine you're breathing through your spine. Take 5 more breaths on your own. Ray, think of leaning way, way, way back. That's better. End of your 5th breath. Walk to center. And then stand behind your chair. Your fingertips are lightly on the chair. And as you inhale, come up onto your toes. And as you exhale, lower the heels. Again, as you inhale, come up onto your toes. And as you exhale, lower the heels. One more time. Inhale, now hold here in balance. Look at a point in front of you. Release your arms down. So remember, the chair is there for you if you need it, to play with the chair and play with balance. Release, bend your knees to release your legs, and have the chair to your right side. So you'll notice I'm holding the chair with my right hand, but I'm standing a little bit away from the chair. Take the left ankle and snuggle it behind the right. It can be helpful to bend the knees. Try to get those ankles wiggled together so there's no daylight between them. Think of pressing those feet firm into the ground. And in the very beginning of today's practice, we open with this lateral stretch, right? We're stretching through the side body. And I want to continue with that focus a little bit more today. So take the left arm, lift it. Rotate the arm, lift it up. Breathe in. As you exhale, your hips, they press to the left. As you reach over to the right, think of breathing into the left side of your body. Hold here, breathe here. And release. Change sides. And now take your right ankle, bring it behind your left. Stand arm's width away from the chair. Try to snuggle those ankles right up against each other. Let the right arm lift. Remember, option of hand to shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, the hips, they press to the right as you stretch over to your left. And you are breathing into that whole right side. Come to center and release. Change sides now again. This time, I want you to stand close to the chair. So watch me as we do this together. Take your left leg, and you see how I'm placing the top of my foot on the chair. So my knee is descending. My knee is releasing down. And this actually helps to release into the hip joint. Now your leg may be up like this, right, if your hips are tight. But to the best of your ability, you want to relax that hip. So the knee is pointing down. Notice I'm holding it onto the far end of the chair. And then once again, left arm lifts. Inhale. As you exhale, I'm going to come over and watch. Press your hips to the left as you reach over to the right. Think of, oh, that's good, Linda. Good. Think of breathing into your left side. Gloria, I can't quite tell. Just make sure that chair is on your side and not in front of you. You're breathing, everybody, into the whole left side of your body. Good. Come to center and release. Nice, Eleanor. Change sides. Good, Sarah. So go to the other side. Take that the top of your right foot, place it on the chair. So you really want to get the top of your foot on the chair. Pine tree? No, the other way. Yeah, like that. Right, that's it, pine tree. Raise the right arm. Now you have it. Take a breath in. As you exhale, your left arm should be at the far end of the chair. So you're reaching over. That's good, Gloria. Good, Sarah. Good, Eleanor. Hold here. Breathe into that whole right. Nice, Stella. Into that whole right side body. Yeah, Ray, see if you can relax the knee down. That right. That's what I want. Yeah, exactly. Do the best you can. Obviously, right? Everybody's doing the best that they can. I'm not there, so I can't see you fully. You want to follow my directions, but honor what you can or cannot do. Come back up to center and release. Take both arms down. And now have yourself so that you're holding on to the back of the chair like this. I want to focus a little bit more on this back bending now. Walk yourself as far forward as you can. When you've gone as far as you can, see if you can go maybe even a ½ inch more. I want you to notice that my hands are turned so that my thumb is facing me and my fingers are against the back of the chair. It does make a difference when you do it that way. As you inhale, come up onto your toes, loft your chest, roll those shoulders down and back. And as you exhale, float your heels down. Again, as you inhale and come around and watch, lift high, high up onto your toes. Find your breath. That's good. And as you exhale, lower your heels down. So one more time, but this time we're holding the pose. Inhale up onto your toes. Now be on your own. Focus in on your breathing. Remember, these are slow, deep yogic breaths, 5 breaths. Barbara, think of lifting from your chest a little bit more. End of that 5th breath. Release the posture completely. Good. And then turning around to face the back of the chair. Taking flat back pose. Your wrists, they come over the chair. Walk back. Bend the knees slightly. And lean into your buttocks and heels. So I want you to feel that lengthening through your back. Notice that my wrists are over the chair. Again, I'm going to come around and look. If you're taller, remember you need to add some height to this so that you get that flat back pose. That's it. Eleanor, bend your knees a little more. Lean into your buttocks a little more. That's it, Eleanor. Press the chest down. Pine tree, that's really good. Just see if you can straighten your elbows. See if you can walk yourself back a little bit further. Okay, so let's see who else I can see here. Oh, that's it, Pine tree. You have it now. Good, Barbara, that's excellent. Gigi, excellent. Ray, put the wrists over the chair. That's what you want. And you're tall, right? So you have to really bend into those knees and lean back into your buttocks. Imagine your spine is like a tabletop, right? So you want to, that's excellent, everybody, though. And then walk in. Relax your arms by your sides. Take a moment to find that breath. And then come to the side of the chair again. I do want to do a little bit of balancing before we make our way back down. So hold the chair with the right hand. Now, if you have a strap, let's do this, everybody. So if you have a yoga strap, I'm going to come closer, you can see. I want you to take that strap, bring the strap through both buckles like this. And then you're taking that strap and slipping it around your ankle. So I'll show you that, right? So you're taking the strap and you're bringing the strap around the ankle like this. You don't have to do that, but I just did. Okay? You're holding on to the strap. Now I want you to use the strap. So lean down, hold the strap close, and use the strap to pull that foot up. So this is Viksasana, tree pose. All right, so let me go through that again. You're leaning forward, taking hold of the strap close to the ankle, and then using that strap to get that foot maybe a little bit higher than you normally would. Now, focus your gaze on a single point in front of you. Feel as if you're being lifted through the crown of your head. And now here we go for balance, tree pose. Raise the right arm. Be on your own here. 5 slow breaths. That's very good. Gigi, excellent. End of your 5th breath. Release the pose. And then we'll change sides. So take that strap. Maybe you need to go to the opposite side of the chair. Put the strap around your ankle. Lean down to hold on to the strap really close to the foot. And place your foot, that's it, Sarah. Place your foot high up on your thigh. So the strap should definitely help you. You know, Pine Tree, you're better off on the other side of your chair so you can hold the strap with the right hand. So whatever leg is lifted, you really want to hold the strap with that hand. Yeah. I feel like, Sarah, you want to make sure your foot is on the inside of your thigh, not on the front of your thigh. Yeah. So go ahead. Let me see. That's better, Sarah. And you know, Sarah, yeah, perfect. Now you have it. Good. Focus your gaze. Eleanor, see if you can walk your right hand down the strap a little bit more, if you're able to. And then everybody raise the left arm. And now be on your own. 5 breaths. And if you lose your balance, that's okay. You just do the best you can. The end of that 5th breath, release the pose. And when you're done, come and stand with your legs against the back of your chair. So let's pick up a block here. Get a block, stretch it down. As you inhale, take the arms up over the head. And as you exhale, lower yourself to the chair. Inhale, coming back up. And as you exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, back up. And exhale, down. And then 1 more time. Inhale, back up. And exhale, down. Keep the arms lifted. Keep stretching, stretching, stretching up through the arms. So watch as we do this together. I'm actually going to come close to the screen so you can see. Okay. Take the arms and press them against the block like this. So this is an isometric. Relax your shoulders. You're pressing firm, like you want to squeeze the block together. You're activating the muscles of the arms, of the chest, of the back. Close your eyes, and now, even though you're putting in this effort of squeezing into the block to create some strength in your muscles, your breath should be a relaxed breath. So you're not holding your breath. You want that breath to slow down. And then use your left hand to push the block slightly to the right. Center. Use your right hand to press the block slightly to the left. Center. Left hand presses to the right. Maybe you can go a little bit further. Notice I'm not turning my body though. Center. Right hand. Press, 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 press. And center. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, rest your block on your lap. So with your block resting on your lap, let's take the left hand. I don't know if you can see. Let me go back. Let's take the left hand, rest it on the block. Take the right arm, inhale. And as you exhale, very gently look to the right. Inhale to center, switch. The right arm rests on the block. As you inhale, raise the left arm. Exhale, you're looking a little left. Inhale. And exhale, remove the block. Come to the front of your chair. Slouch back. You should feel your back resting against that chair. And by the way, if anybody wants to do this lying down for a knee to chest, feel free to lie down instead. It's actually harder to do this posture on the chair than it is to do this pose on the floor. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Now, if you choose to lie down, lift your forehead towards your knees and let there strain. And if you're doing this on the chair, just let your head relax forward. Hold, excuse me. Hold and breathe. Lift your gaze. And lower the legs. Sit yourself now, excuse me, completely back. So when I say to sit back, what I mean is go forward enough that your lower back touches the back of the chair and then lift through the spinal column. So you're not slouching back into the chair. Excuse me, you're not using the chair as a backrest. Take the arm, and now you are. Take the arms. Can you lean back? And it depends on the type of chair that you have, I know. So I decided to switch to folding chairs instead of my dining room chair for a couple of reasons. One is I felt like my dining room chair was getting a little loose. Some of the wood was getting a little loose from using it. But also because of things like this, right? That my chair is low enough that I can bring my arms back and then hold on. Cross your right ankle over your left. You want that left leg to do the work. Inhale to lift. Exhale, down. Again, inhaling to lift. And exhale, down. Two more. Inhale to lift. And exhale, down. One more. Now keep your eyes closed and we're holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Change sides. Bottom leg does the work. Inhale. exhale. Again, breathing in and exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Now close your eyes. Holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Have your 2 blocks. Let's do a forward fold. I would say place one block at its highest level. Place the other block flat. And have the block far enough away from you that you can rest your heels on the block. Walk back on your buttocks a little bit. Let's take our strap. Bring your strap around your feet. Wrap your hands around the strap. Pull on the strap. Elongate your torso. So this is actually a pose called Dandasana, or staff pose. You're pulling on the strap. You're not going forward, not at this point. You want to find a feeling of lift, like you're being lifted through the crown of your head. I invite you again to close your eyes for a few breaths. Really feel how you're engaging those muscles that support your spinal column. And you're stretching into the back of your legs. And now we're coming into a posture called Hashimotonasana, seated forward fold. We'll move in and out. So I suggest keeping the strap handy. Inhale, take the arms straight up over the head. And as you exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, take those arms straight up. And as you exhale, folding forward. Last time, inhale. Exhale, and now if you're not able to reach your feet, hold on to your strap. Relax your head totally and completely. Hold here and breathe. Use your breath. Feel your breath everywhere in your body. So you want to feel yourself breathing into the back of your body. Lift your gaze. And as you inhale, take the arms up. Add a little bit of a back bend here. And actually, let's do this. Lace your fingers behind your head so your head has some support. If for whatever reason you're not able to do that, maybe because of an issue with your shoulders, you can always bring your hands to your shoulders instead. Think of having those elbows sway back. And the purpose of the arms behind your head is so that there's no strain in your neck, right? This is not a neck bend, it's a back bend. As you inhale, arc over the back of the chair. And as you exhale, release. Again, as you inhale, arc over the back of the chair. And as you exhale, release. And then one more time. Inhale. Now hold here, close your eyes, breathe. And release. Your hands are on your lap. Now, if you're comfortable with your legs supported like this for relaxation, by the way, feel free to do that. Another option is to put your legs in another chair or your couch. And a third option, since some of you do the gentle mat yoga, is to come and lie down for our relaxation. So feel free to come into whatever pose will be most comfortable for you as we come into what is known as Shavasana, or our deep relaxation. Your arms should rest on your lap if you're sitting on the chair, or they are on your lap with on the sides of your body if you happen to be lying down. Your spine should stay long. Your eyes are closed. And all of your attention is on your breathing. Just make sure you're not slouching though. As you inhale, tighten your whole body. Tight, 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 tight. And as you exhale, release. Once again, breathing in, tightening the body. Tight, 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 tight. And as you exhale, release. Feel your whole body rest. You're using the power of your mind to suggest and feel yourself relax completely. Feel your arms, your hands, and both of your shoulders relax. Feel your legs, your feet, and both of your hips relax. Release your spine and the muscles in your back. And feel the front of your body relax. Relax your neck and throat. Relax your head. Relax your eyes, cheeks, lips, tongue, and jaw. Going more deeply, relax the heart and the breath. Feeling as you breathe, with every single breath, every cell in your body is totally, completely relaxed. Your whole being rests. Pay close attention to your breath and allow the breath to be like a wave that flows through your whole body. Every time you breathe in, you're bringing energy into your body. And every time you breathe out, you're sweeping away any tension, any tightness of any kind. Your entire being rests. Begin to move your fingers, to move your toes, to move your head from side to side. As you feel ready and in your own way, give yourself a deep, full stretch in any way that feels good to you. And then release your arms and open your eyes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Diana. I have
My
a little
pleasure.
tightness in my ankle, so I'm trying to stay off the foot, but do exercise.
Thanks, Diana.